Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute more than that.
And that would have been some goal.
Kane certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great... here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Neymar. Goes for a shot! Corner number 2 then. Here's the header! Has another goal! Goal! Kawasaki Frontale have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserves better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tries to pass it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Turns back here, probably the best option. Aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without hesitation. That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Danilo. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Torres. He's had it taken off him. Felipe Anderson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Played out to the left flank. Felipe Anderson. He has found the way through. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mavinga knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? There's a sharp little ball here. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Kawasaki Frontale, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Danilo. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Kane. And here's Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Felipe Anderson. Camavinga running with the ball. Camavinga. Camavinga! He's got away with one there. Felipe Anderson. Now that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Felipe Anderson. He is through here. Tries to play it through. Played into the box. Gets his head on it! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolute. And the shots! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Felipe Anderson.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Messi. And here's Kane. Neymar. And here's Kane. And the shot! No mistake! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Palmeiras are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's a really well-measured ball. Here's Ito. Great ball if he can get there. And the counter is on. And that's gone loose. And one more try! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The changes then in quick succession. Kawasaki go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They...
Oh! Yes, the referee's given it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Torres. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. Forward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is a great pick out. The ball has bounced loose now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. It's a promising position.
Minutes added time.
Oh, that's nice. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Could be danger here. Now it's Kane. Paulinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Neymar looking to penetrate. Neymar!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries to play it through. Strong running down that left flank. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's away. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has a look up. Flash and climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. And here's Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we're still where we started right now. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Here's Ito. Gustavo Henrique. He won't be happy with that one. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Thinks about the shot. And he's straight offside. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Now it's Kane. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetic. Camavinga! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Gustavo Henrique. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. This looks promising. No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. They want to be quick to recover. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Alexander-Arnold brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Corinthians are looking to break at pace. Gvardiol. Ito. That's good running with the ball. Nice defending, physical and effective. Gustavo Enrique. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum.
Chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Neymar. Corinthians finding their passes. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Kane. Ito. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ito. And here's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Good ball, good take. He's found a way past. Played out wide. It's an early... He gets big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's in space and looking for options. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 11. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 20.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Kane. And the shot! It's loose now. Camavinga! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kawasaki Frontale. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Kawasaki Frontal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Opts for safety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Distributed tidily. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Camisa 8. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Ito. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh no, this does not look good. Serginho. Now it's Messi. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Neymar stood up well to him there. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
He's being urged to shoot. Messi knocks it into space, and this is Kane, and he's managed to get free. It's Kane! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's Camavinga. Now who's going to be first to this? He's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Kawasaki Frontale, applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That looks a good ball through. He's got tall. showing great feet there. And he's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the shot! And it's a goal! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 6.
Kawasaki Frontale are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. De Roon. Chance here to counter. Neymar. Good purposeful running this. Sulemana. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Zalewski. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a promising position. And this is Neymar. Shot could be on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kane ready to try one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. That was travelling. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Chimsiti. Pasalic.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that's well seen too. Atalanta have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pasalic. Messi. He's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, can he find a finish? Pasalic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zappacosta. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Shoots! And it's in! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zappacosta. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the pass is intercepted. Marquinhos. And it's made its way to him. He has found a way through. Messi! He scores! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Kawasaki Frontale take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball, Sulemana! It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Atalanta get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
997.
There could be trouble here. Pasalic, spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Chance! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
What a chance! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 14, Ito.
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And here comes the corner. He gets big. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ito. And Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've got it again. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Pasalic. A real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
They've played it short.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Face to face with the keeper. Takes a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two.
Harry Kane.
Kawasaki Frontale go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now that's a fine challenge. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get on the end of this? And the counter is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! No way he was going to let him past. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Probing pass. Always onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just...
There's the header!
Added minutes has been indicated.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's De Roon. Lookman! Big chance! Delicate ball, shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Can he latch on to this? And that's that. Kawasaki Frontale can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very...